families.
Happy Friday.
We hope you're doing well, and we just want to share a little bit of our week with you. This week, we have been working with students one-on-one or in some small groups to complete assessments. The end of the quarter is October 12th, so we are just collecting data so that way when we meet with you during conference time, we have current data to talk about. And we are very impressed already comparing data from August to now. We have seen such great growth already. So we are very excited to talk with you about that.
And reading this week, we have been focusing on nonfiction texts. And we've been talking a lot about text features. And we're super excited about it. This is the earliest that our kiddos have ever really gotten mastery and grasped the concepts of what all the text features in a nonfiction text are.
We can tell during our classroom discussions, they really understand text features, and we're trying to explain to them that text features help organize information, and that nonfiction text is real information about real things.
The things that we've talked about, which we would love if you continue when you're reading with them at night, is you can talk about the bold words you find in books, glossary, captions, table of contents, headings, labels. And we would really love to encourage you guys to purchase or check out from the library nonfiction text to read with your kids. This week, we've been reading one of these, and this is a collection of books, and we learned so many great little facts. We learned that snakes are ticklish, and that was just so funny to them. And those kinds of facts, those will stay with them. And they were excited to use all of the text features when we were reading it.
And they just love the photographs. They're fascinating. They love it. It leads to such great conversation. So when we send home those Scholastic book order forms, nonfiction text would be a great item to purchase. And just keep in mind, they do make great holiday gifts. So be on the lookout. When it gets closer to that time, we will be sending home Scholastic orders. So keep that in mind. In math this week, we have really done a lot of centers, a lot of hands-on. That is the best way to teach and have a great concept or build their concept of number fluency. And we've just been talking and noticed that when they're working together, these kids have such great collaboration. They have such great teamwork, and it's been fun to watch them learn to work together and share and problem solve. And we've been very impressed. So kudos to you, mom, dad, grandmas, grandparents. You're really raising kids who are kind. And we're seeing that.
Character.
Yes, we are seeing that in the classroom.
And that has been something that I was really proud of the classes this week. There's the community that we're building.
That's the word I'm looking for.
The community that we're building is just so positive and so encouraging. And they really do. They see another child and they'll tell them that they look nice that day, or that, wow, way to go, you got something that was challenging. And one of the things we've been talking about a lot is how we really want that challenge. We want to encourage each other to push for that challenge. And it's just, sorry. It's just been really nice to see them growing as a community.
Yes, it's been really fun. Also, on Fridays, Miss Bowers and I like to do what we call inquiry-based projects.
And we call it Fun Friday, too.
We call it Fun Friday, but that's the fancy term for it. So in your child's folder, when they come home on Friday, most Fridays there will be a project that relates to the standard that we've been covering. So today, our project is all related to nonfiction and text features, and they will be coming home with a project. This is not a completed project, but something that looks like this. So please, please have your child teach you about their work. Have them read it to you. Have them explain it to you. And it really will just make that connection from school to home, which is so important.
And we wanted to let you guys know that next Friday is our ship sorting day. We're super excited. If you don't know, all of our school is sorted into different ships.
Or fleets.
And each fleet is named after a gem. So or a medal that you might find in a treasure chest.
I am sapphire.
I'm platinum.
And
there's ruby, emerald.
Yes.
There's all sorts of ones.
The whole point of it is to bring kids together from all different grade levels to work together collectively for a common goal.
So on Friday, your child will have a celebration and they will get their color, their ship shirt, which they will then wear on Wednesdays,
Every Wednesday.
every single Wednesday. And sometimes occasionally we'll have a spirit day where we'll ask your child to wear that shirt as well.
And you may hear your child come home and talk about points.
Mm-hmm.
And Ms. Bowers and I and all teachers at Fruitville do give points for each child, and that point goes to their ship. And at the end of each month, I believe.
At the end of each month, the ship with the most points earns a prize or a party, and it's just really to build positive behaviors, positive community,
teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork.
And every month there's also a character trait that we focus on to help them earn the point. So last month it was responsibility, and if you're showing responsible behavior, you will get a point, and that point goes to your ship. This month it is respect.
Yes. And while I'm platinum and she's sapphire, and some of your children might have older siblings that they think that they already are sorted, we don't know what ship they will be. So there are often siblings on multiple ships or on different ships. So so when your child comes home, be excited with them. And
yes, and a fun day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One last thing on since the mask policy has changed, if we don't know who is masked and who is not masked, and sometimes students come to school with their mask in their backpack and forget that it's in their backpack, and then they don't wear a mask all day. So if your child is a masked friend, please have them have their mask on before they come into the classroom, so we know that you want them to wear a mask. Otherwise, we really don't know, and we don't want to go against what anybody believes. So just have your child, if they are a mask friend, have them on before they come to school.
And if it's something that you feel strongly about, also just let us know so we can help remind your child that your mommy and daddy or your family wants you to wear your mask. So because we don't know who has it. So if they take it off on the way in
and they stick it in their backpack, we're assuming they don't have a mask on, so you don't want them to wear one. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, but I think that's it. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye.